Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Katie, and I'm doing another book review today on A Lady's Guide to Marvels and Misadventures by Angela Bell. I was really excited to pick this book up because number one, the cover is amazing. And when I heard that it was a mixture of like romance, steampunk, I was just like, yes, please. So this is set in 1860 and we're following Clara. And she has just found out that her ex-fiance has been spreading rumors around of her family, how they are eccentric and probably a little bit crazy and need to be put away. And so she is hesitant to really trust anybody because of that, because she is so adamant about protecting her family. Like, she will not allow anybody in. She's like, this family is being protected by me. Nobody else is going to protect them. Like, yeah, she has trust issues and she needs God to help her through that as well. So we're following her, and then we're also following a man named Theodore. And so Theodore has pretty much been disowned from his family, and he goes to Clara's grandfather because her grandfather owns this like little clock making working shop, and he's like, I've worked with clocks before, I just need some place to work a little bit and earn some money. And so her grandfather pretty much takes him under his wing and he becomes an apprentice. And so, like, right from the beginning, the grandfather is very eccentric, but I loved the grandfather. I loved Clara's mother. Her mother was just so much fun. Like, honestly, I would love an aunt like her mother. She was just fun and a little bit crazy, but in a good way. I thought she was fun. But her grandfather ends up taking off in his flying machine. He created this big machine where he could travel around the world in. And so he leaves Clara clues to different places that he's traveling to in order for her to find it, because she's worried about him. She's like, why did he take off? Now there's going to be more rumors going around about this crazy guy and his flying machine. So she goes on the hunt for her grandfather, and Theodore goes along too. And she's like, I don't want him going along. Like, he's not family. He's a stranger. But he ends up worming his way into their lives. And I love the story. It took me a little bit of time to get into the story, but once I did, it did hook me. I especially loved the steampunk aspects. It kind of had a little bit of like a National Treasure feel, where like there was different clues leading to different places. A little bit easy on the clues, not gonna lie, because they found the clues a little too easily, but you know, you can only go so slow in a story, right? Especially with clues and stuff. You only have like, 300 pages to do it in. So loved the clues hidden from by the grandfather in different cities around the world. I loved the faith content. I loved how each of the characters, Theodore and Clara, how they both struggled with trust. They both struggled with self-worth, and they needed to find that they were extremely worthy and loved in God's eyes. And they found that through the story. And I just love that. And they found, a mutual friendship and a mutual love of her family. And I really enjoyed it. It also had, I would say, a whimsical feel, kind of like Mary Poppins. Like, there was no magic, but it kind of felt like that because of the mechanical elements and the steampunk creatures and stuff. And I really, really enjoyed that element of the story. So really liked it. All right, so I will make sure to link this down below if you want to check it out. Thank you to Baker Publishing and Bethany House for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.